sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Ugh. Oh. Hello, and welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that makes us go, oh! Alright. We're just gonna get straight into it today. So, there's a lot to talk about. Nothing, too important, other than, I have been learning so much the past few days, and I've been interested in so much random stuff. It's actually crazy. I don't know. I feel like now I have the yearn to learn. That's kind of funny. The yearn to learn. I have the need and want to learn when I'm not in school. But when I'm in school, I don't care. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do anything. I'm paying too much money. I never wanted to learn. Now I'm like, I need to learn. I'm scratching at the skin. I'm scratching my face off because I'm like, oh my god, I need to learn. I literally have a vocabulary app that tells me words and the definitions of them that I have no idea. I've never learned. I never knew. So that's kind of fun. But first off, I'd like to say I'm so sorry. I'm so truly sorry. Sorry? This is going to be a rough one. I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a rough one. I was at work this morning, and the amount of times that I literally finished a sentence sounding like this, it was so embarrassing. And every single time, everyone was like, you got it, come on, you got this, girl, come on. And I'm like, I don't got it, I don't have it, what are you talking about? So hopefully we can get through this without too many issues. If you can hear the cord dangling in the cord, I'm sitting in my living room, not in the studio. I'm not in the studio today, aka my room. I'm not in the studio today. I'm out in my living room because no one's home, and I just wanted to do it. I didn't want. Also, my desk is horrendous. I need to clean my room so bad, but I'm not going to. Well, I might do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it this weekend. I need to. No, it's not a want. It's a need. Come on, Abby. Pick yourself up. Come on. So I really am sorry if you can hear the cable running. I truly am. I'm trying to hold the mic as still up as possible because I'm just holding it handheld. So yeah, I'm really sorry if that keeps happening. But other than me wanting back to me saying sorry and apologizing. I'm so sorry I went on a MIA. All of my videos have been I'm gonna really try to start posting more consistently. And now here I am. When was the last time I uploaded? That's a really good question. I'll be right back when I find it. 2 months ago. I didn't know it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I truly did not think it was that long. Well, hey, this is awkward. No, I felt so bad. I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, damn. All of my videos recently have been, I'm gonna start, I think literally the last 3 videos, even more, I've been I'm gonna start posting more, I'm gonna try to be consistent. That's my bad. Okay, to be fair, a lot of things have been happening in my life, a lot. I won't talk about them on here because I would like to have some privacy, as well as it's just something that I don't think you need to know. Truly, I don't know how people overshare on the internet. You know those crazy. I don't know her name, but there was a woman on TikTok that literally live streamed her birth. I don't know how people overshare on this app. Or just videos of them talking and just oversharing so much. Oh my god. I'm thinking of a video that is actually going to make me vomit. There was a girl, and it was 2 girls on a podcast. And one was I eat my... Can I say that word? I eat my... Charge. What the fuck? No. 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 And I saw it on a TikTok. Like, someone clipped it and was like, I think the caption was like, ain't no way. It was funny. The TikTok was funny. But, oh my god. And then all the comments were hilarious of them, everyone just being like, I loved when we had secrets. I really miss when we had secrets. Like, I really do. And I stand with that because, what? You're gonna go on the internet and say that? That's crazy. But yeah, I think people need to have more privacy on the internet. They really do. Because, before you're like, well, Amy, if you're on the internet, you have no privacy. Actually, you can. If you lock it down, you can not talk about things. Like, no one would know. Not a single soul would know if she didn't open her mouth and tell us about how she eats her. Figure it out. Like, unless you're like her best friend and she told you on a whim, which is still crazy. But yeah, a lot of things were happening in my life, okay? A lot of things have happened. None of them good. Truly, none of them good. I think this year, I'm already over this year. It is March 28th. I'm done. Can we wrap it up? Wrap it up. I haven't even hit my birthday. Wrap it up. I'm done. Clock out. Yeah, I'm clocking out. Like, I feel like everyone's having a bad month. Comment if you're having a bad month. Because one of my friends is having, like, a horrible month. Not a month. A horrible year. And a month. But, like, yeah. I feel like I disrespected a god. And they're laying their wrath down on me. Not really liking it. Can we not? Can we stop, please? I feel like I broke 700 mirrors. And they're not doing it over the next few years. They're just doing it all at once. Right now. Bam. What are we talking about? So yeah. That's why I was gone. And I do have to be honest. I also just have lost motivation. Because, okay, we're gonna get a little personal. Not personal. But, like, we're gonna get a little, serious right now. Not serious, but... Okay, we're just gonna get into it. I'm burnt out. I am burnt to a crisp right now. Truly, honestly, I'm burnt It's too early to curse. I'm burnt out, okay? I'll admit to it. I'm burnt out. I used to hate admitting that I was burnt out. Because... I don't know. I just felt like I felt guilty for being burnt out, or like it was like such a young Abby. I wish I could give her a hug because I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I was one of the kids that would try my best to get the best grade possible. I would study. I would do notes. I would do my homework. I tried so hard because I had to. Because my parents are not the parents that are just like, oh, you got a D? That's okay, you tried. No. But yeah, like, I never would admit that I was burnt out. Like, I really wouldn't. I would feel ashamed. I would feel ashamed that I was burnt out. Honey, if you're listening to this and you're in high school... or in college, and you're doing extracurriculars. Sports. If you're doing all of that, and you're doing AP classes, all that stuff, and you feel ashamed that you're burnt out, or that you're, like, tired, babes, get some goddamn rest. Hey, it's not the end of the world if you get a C-. And I know if you're trying to get into a good school, that all that pressure is going to kill you. It's going to break you down. it'll show you the bones of yourself. The inner bones of yourself, it will show you the inner bones of yourself. And sometimes you really don't like that. And it sucks. And I really hope they have a support system if you do. Because if you don't, trust me, I know, it sucks. It truly does. But yeah, I would feel ashamed that I would feel burnt out. Because one of my friends would, like, be doing much more than me. And I was burnt out. And they're not. I'm like, hey guys, I don't know if they're not burnt out. If you're thinking that way, you don't know what's going on inside the other person's mind. You really don't. You truly don't. Even if you think you do, you know, if they say they're fine, they're probably not. Unless they are fine, then go them. But that's how I thought. I was like, they're not burnt out, but I'm burnt out, and I feel like, why am I burnt out? I don't do as much as they do. It was impossible. My brain back then, impossible. I don't even know how I survived. Truly don't. But yeah. And then, yet again, I was literally doing all my classes, struggling at that because I had ADHD. I have ADHD. And it was really bad. And I suck at math. So that really sucked. And some things just don't click in my brain as fast as it does for other people. So I was putting in more work. And on top of that, I was going to swim practice right after school. Every single day. Including Saturdays. The only day we got off was Sunday. Going to school, working my butt off all day, going to swim practice immediately after to work out. And then get home, eat dinner, do my homework, and study for a test, whatever. Go to bed. And then it would repeat. Girl, I don't know how you were not ready to jump. You're lucky you were just burnt out. Like, truly. But, yeah. I don't think I have been this burnt out since high school. When it got really, really, really bad. Yeah, I don't think so. And it's not fun. Like, because usually I'm only burnt out with one thing, like school, swim practice. I don't swim anymore, but it would be either school or swim. It wouldn't be both. But right now, it's literally every single thing. I'm burnt out hanging out with people. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out talking to people. I'm burnt out hanging out with people. I'm burnt out seeing my family. I'm burnt out at work. I'm burnt out at home. I am so burnt out. I don't even... okay, I have to take a shower before I go to bed. It's a germ... I'm like kind of a germaphobe. It's a germ thing. And like right now I'm so burnt out, I don't even want to do it. But I have to. I'm burnt out in every aspect of life. Right now. Truly. How many times have I said truly? Holy cow. But I'm literally burnt out. Like, I didn't see one of my friends, like my good friend, for over a month. Because I just couldn't. When I was over, I hung out with her the other day. Even when I was over there, I was still, like, burnt out. I wasn't in the mood. But I still had to show up because she really needed to talk to me. But I showed up and, well, I gotta tell her everything that's going on in my life. But, like, I'm a people pleaser to the day I die. Like, I will put people before me any day. And I hate that about myself. I truly do. I want to change it, but it's really, really hard. That is such a hard habit to break. Like, when I'm not feeling it, I've kind of started to practice it. Hey guys, if you're a people pleaser and you don't want to hang out with people, say no. I've started to practice that. I'll say no. That's how I ended up not hanging out for a month. It was so nice. And so when we were hanging out, I was burnt out and I was just burnt out. I didn't want to be there. But I, like, put up a show, and I started to feel better near the end, but still, I'm burnt out. And I've never gotten so burnt out that I, like, am about to snap at someone. like a person. But like on Monday, I was at work and I literally almost snapped on someone, and I had to reel myself in because I was like, Abby, I'm an adult. It's the Angela Giarratana sound. Are you kidding? She said, that's not fair. I need to calm down. I'm an adult. Everything is fine. Literally me. But yeah, burnt out gang. Let's go. So I have had no motivation to edit or anything. So again, my bad. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it. Okay? I'm going to hold your hand while I say this. Please don't be mad. I'll try to be more consistent. I said try at least. I'm not saying I'm promising. Just in case. I really do. Guys, I really do. I have so many ideas in my little noggin. In my little hellscape. This place is a freaking hellscape. In my little hellscape of a brain. I have so many ideas and I have so much to give and I want to do. But like, I can't, and also, the motivation ain't there. But another factor is my computer. I have a MacBook. This is what I film on. This is what I do everything on. This is what I edit on. My MacBook has no storage. You've heard about this before. But recently it's really been messing me up because I have so much stuff I want to do. I want to create things. And I actually do it, and I put it in, and I try to edit it. No storage. What are we talking about? I bought more storage, and it didn't give me my storage, so I'm trying to figure that out. I think it did now, because I haven't seen a no storage thing pop up in a little bit. So, hopefully that has figured itself out, because, again, I have so much I want to do. I have so many visions of things that I want to do, and I truly want to put my head into it, but again, money, storage, everything, it's just, what the frick? I'm really trying not to cuss, because I don't want to, cuss too much, as well as, it's a little too early, but anyways, speaking of interesting things, oh my god, I'm so excited. Things that I want to do. So I have a second channel. I've promoted it before on here. And I have another series that I'm thinking of instead of it's not well, it kind of is a podcast. But it's like a podcast series that I'm going to do on that channel. I've kind of hinted towards it, but I haven't said actually what it is. I'm not going to release all the details soon. Just yet. I'm not doing it yet. But I'm so excited for that. And, oh my god. Dude, I am spending so much money right now. Mom and Dad, click off right now. Please. If you're listening to this, don't. Hey, don't. I'm not even gonna bleep out all the ums. I'm not even gonna cut them out. I don't care. Okay? We're all adults. We say money. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about the money. I am so excited. I'm getting a new camera. I already have another. I bought a new I bought a camcorder that has night vision. I'll tell you why. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I'm buying a new camera for vlogs, the podcast. So videos will be back soon, hopefully. That's if my storage isn't a piece of... So videos hopefully will be up soon. Back at it again with the videos, hopefully. Praying. And the second channel will take off, hopefully. Again, praying. But there's a specific video that I think is going to be my first video of my second channel. I'm so excited. So I'm buying a new camera, a vlogging camera. I'm buying a bunch of equipment, and I bought more new mics to be mic'd up and walking around. You may be asking, why do you need to mic up and walk around, Abby? Because my first video that's going to come out on my channel, my second channel, are you ready? Drum roll, please. Spending the night at Sally's house. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Dude. Hold my hand. I'm so excited. If you don't know what the Sally House is, okay, it's a haunted house in Atchison, Kansas. It is the most, one of the most haunted houses, globally, I'm pretty sure. The Sally House is known... Okay, let me give you some backstory. It was built in mid-1800s and was commissioned by the Finney family and home to Dr. Charles Finney. Some say that Dr. Finney, had heard a pounding on the door of his house. And it was a mother and her daughter. Her daughter had, terrible stomach pains. And doctor took her to, took the kid to the dining room, table, set her down, and started surgery. And was cutting into her stomach, but they didn't wait long enough. She had appendicitis, by the way. They didn't wait long enough. The appendix burst, and she bled out on the table. So, Sally is a little girl. Or maybe not. Some people believe that Sally is just a demonic presence fronting as a little girl. Yeah. If you're a man, go there safely. Because men are known to be scratched there. Scratch the shit out of. So, we're going to be there for 18 hours. 18 hours. We get there at 3 p.m. and we leave the next day at 9 a.m. But we're going in May, so we have some time. I just wanted to say that because I want to get it hyped up so much because I'm so happy. I'm literally buying ghost equipment. That's the equipment I was talking about. I got a camcorder with night vision so I can walk around in the dark. In the dark, I'm not going to spoil anymore, but let's just say we got equipment. I'm so excited. The setup is real. And I'm going to go with one of my friends, so... Oh my god, I'm so excited. So that's probably going to be the first video over there. I want that to be my first one, I think. But it might change, who knows? I might do this podcast series over there. Now that that's a delay. Oh my god. Let's talk about the things that I keep, that have been interesting to me the past few fucking days. So, I was, watching a YouTube video about, I can't remember, but it was, this guy, and he said, historical instruments. People were so smart. Truly, people were so smart back then. And I'm not saying people aren't smart now, but one of, the smartest in technology is Elon Musk, so... Anyways, and he was talking about, his dream band as a joke, and it was, a piano, a theremin, the triangle, and, a saxophone? And I was like, theremin, that sounds, familiar. Musical instruments were so, fun back then. Okay, the theremin, if you don't know, let me find my tab with the theremin on it. That's not the tab with my theremin on it. Okay, a theremin. So, okay, let me try to describe this. Envision this. Close your eyes. Envision this. I don't care where you are. You're closing your goddamn eyes. A theremin. Hold on. Let me do the Wikipedia definition. The theremin, originally known as... I can't say that. Is an electronic musical instrument controlled without physical contact by the performer. It is named after inventor Leon Theremin, who patented the device in 1928. In 1928, you're telling me a man invented, or did a man invent it? That's a good question. Someone invented a instrument you don't have to touch. So, to describe what it looks like, okay. Envision a box, a wooden box. Now shrink it down, down. So squish it down, not in. This is really hard to describe. So it's a elongated, flat-ish box, but it's not flat. Just look it up. And in the middle of the, like, wood box, it has controls on it. Or is it buttons? I can't really tell. This is not a good photo. And then sticking out the side of it to the, like, just elongating it is a loop of rod. Of, like, an iron rod. Oh, okay. The loop antenna on the left controls the volume, while the upright antenna controls the pitch. Oh my god, that's so cool. And then, yeah, there's an antenna, just a single antenna, sticking up from the side of it. So, like, it kind of looks like a radio if you just ignore the antenna that's sticking in a loop, like, out of it. But, yeah, like, you don't touch it. You just, like, okay, you kind of, like, stroke it imaginarily. You stroke the upright antenna to control the pitch. And then the other antenna is to control the volume. That's so cool, in my opinion. Like, it's just... it's so cool! And then that started to get me thinking about Imogen Heap. Do you know Imogen? Imogen? Or is it Imogene? Imogen Heap. She did, like, she did that song that babies love that's, like... I think it's called the Baby Song. She did that, and then she also did Headlock. Mouth-washing fans, shout out you. The one that's like... She also is the voice in I'm God at the beginning of it when it's the... And then it's like she's the one that also goes, deep breaths. You know what I'm talking about? Just search up I'm God. But anyways, she made gloves. Gloves that can control stuff. I don't even know how to describe... Can you hear that? I hope you can't hear the beeping, the, like, notification. But anyways, the gloves can control it. It's like a theremin, but without the theremin. Like, she sings, and if she moves her hand, like, towards the right, like, way far away, it can make her voice act... I can't even describe it. Go look up on YouTube, Imogen Heap, gloves, video. Something like that. It is so cool. She's so cool. And she's like a wonderful British accent. She's amazing. I love Imogen Heap. Anyways, love that girl. She's so cool. I want her to be my friend. She's way older than me. Sorry, I got distracted by my sister. She's texting me. So that's cool. And now I'm just searching up the question, weird musical Instagrams. Instruments from history. Glass harmonica. Criff. How do I even say that? Criff. It's CRWTH. Wheel harp. Picasso guitar. Singing ringing tree. These are so cool. Y'all, Instagram. Why do I keep trying to say Instagram? There's musical lightning? Oh my god. Zeusophone. I need to look up that more. Is a kind of plasma loudspeaker. Being a modified Tesla coil, it is capable of producing sounds accompanied by a beautiful glow of air ions and a high voltage electric field. The term Tesla coil singing was coined by... Okay. I'll pop in a clip right here of what that sounds like because I need to know. But anyways, moving on. Another thing that got me messed up was the phonautograph. The phonautograph was the first ever device to record sound visually and tracing sound waves onto a soot-covered paper or glass. Phonautograph is insane. In 1857, Edward Leon Scott de Martinville. How do you... I'm looking at the photo right now, and I genuinely don't understand how that records sound. But, how I found that out, I don't even know how I found it out, because it was months ago. And it was the first thing that was ever recorded was A Declare de Lune. I think that's how you say it. Don't bash me for how I said that if it's wrong. And it was A Declare de Lune. And was it with the phonograph? I think it was. Hold on. Give me a second. It was. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let me read this off of Google. On April 9th. Oh, that's coming up. 1860. Scott recorded a snippet of the French folk song at A Clair de la Lune. So I did say it wrong. A Clair de la Lune. The specific first recorded sound would thus fall sometime between the early experiments and the recognizable A Clair de la... I'm not even going to try that. Oh my god. That's insane. And I listened to it. It's creepy as fuck. But it's so crazy. Does that sound like a fly? Yeah. Is it a fly? Who knows? That fly is spitting racks on racks. That fly spitting bars. But anyways, that's the instruments. But finding that, like, okay, again, show the phonogram. Show a picture of the phonogram. How in the flying does that record? I don't get it. Someone could literally be like a scientific person. A scientist could sit me down and explain word for word, step by step, how that works. And I would sit there and I'd go, yep, still don't know. Oh my god. Me with Bluetooth. What are you talking about? Don't get it. Don't understand it. Don't care. Again, step by step, word for word, could get described and exactly know how it works. Would not know. Would not understand a single thing. They're like, I just told you. No, you didn't. No, I don't think so. But that's crazy. And then another little funny thing that I found out was... I swear to God there was something else I was going to talk about. Oh, I remember. Y'all know what a shoebill stork is? Y'all know what a shoebill stork is? No? Pop it up on the screen, Abby. Bam! I don't know how to get... Yeah. So a shoebill stork. You may not know them, and you may be like, well, it's just a stupid bird. You cannot defeat a shoebill stork. You know what they do on a little Tuesday evening? They're bored. Do you know what they do to spice up their life? Oh, they just get a little snack. You know what the snack is? Goddamn crocodile's head. Alligator or crocodile. I think both. I think so. They decapitate them. I am not lying. They decapitate them. What? Because their beaks show their beak. Their beak is built like a shoe. Like a clog. And they're so big that they just can go in one swoop. Bam! Clap. Bam. You're dead. Hey, alligator. You just got pranked. Welcome to the prank wars. You know? And, okay, what they do is they clap. They're fucking... What? Okay, the sounds that they make? Dude. They clap their beak together to make a gunshot sound. And if you're like, that's not possible, Abby. Bitch, yes it is. Yes it is. It sounds like an AK-47. I'm not joking. Look him in the eyes and tell him that he's joking. Look at that shoebill stork and say that he's joking. He's not. They go. but it sounds like an AK-47. I'm going to find a video and I'm going to put it in here. Hold on, give me a second. Imagine working at, like, a zoo, and you have to, like, walk into the bird thing to, like, turn on everything, turn on the lights, but it's, like, dark, and you have to go into the room to turn it on. And at the end of and by the way, they stand at, like, 4 feet something, or 5 feet, actually. Hold on. Let me look. I think it's 5 feet. Oh, 3.5 feet to 5 feet. They have an average wingspan of 7.7 feet long. Wide. Not long. Wide. Imagine someone 7.7 feet tall. That is their wingspan, brother. And they're 5 feet tall. What are you talking about? Imagine that. Okay, and in the video that I showed you, I'm going to show it again. Ready? Did you watch that? Watch his feet. Go back and watch his feet. No. You don't have to go back. I'll play it again. Did you see his feet? They don't just, like, set down. No. They're like the claw. Like a claw machine. When he picks them up, when he picks them off the ground, they, like, shrink into one, and then when he puts them down again, they expand out. Oh, it, like, gives me the heebie-jeebies. It freaks me out. So imagine that. You see that shadow. 5 feet tall shadow. Walking eerily. Because they don't walk fast. They walk eerily slow. Again, you'll watch the video. They walk so eerily slow. Just imagine that at the end of the hallway, in a dark hallway, and it's like 5 a.m, and you see that shadow outline, and it's eerily walking towards you, going click click, like AK-47, sounding like an AK-40. I'm killing myself. Hey, I'm jumping. That's a threat. Hey, I'm leaving. I'm quitting my job and I'm jumping. No, like, I genuinely, I've thought about this. If this happened, like, in that scenario, if that happened, like, I truly think that I would shit myself. And I'd run away. Never to be seen again. Like, no. That's not okay. That's not fine. No. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up. It's good to be back. I hope and pray that I'm gonna stay consistent. Yeah. And yeah. If you want to see my other socials, here we go. All that stuff. And then also, if you want to know my second channel, I'm gonna put it at the end of this. So, like, right now, actually. Here's my second channel. Go subscribe to that if you want to actually see that, if you're interested in haunted stuff, because I really, truly think that I'm going to go on haunted explorations a decent amount. Go there, follow, and wait for that video, because that video, if you also like true crime, do that video. Go to that account and follow. I will not explain why, but if you like true crime and you like haunted stuff, do that. But anyways, it was lovely to talk to you guys. Obviously, because it was 52 minutes long. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I love you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
The number you have dialed has been changed.